Hey everybody, Mark over here at Twanger's Turntable. Just a quick video. I've been really busy, so I haven't had a chance to do a whole lot, but I just really want to jump on and continue to participate in this thread started by Jacob. I'll leave a link to his channel. He's got a great channel. He's over there in Denmark. And just really wanted to jump on and support his channel and everybody else that's out there in the BC watching and participating. He's always doing the same thing for others, so kind of what comes around goes around kind of thing. So this is for the letter C in the alphabet thread that he started. He did A, B, which I had participated in previously. If you've not seen them, check them out. So C, I'll get right to it. And I'm wearing the proper attire. C, for my Calgary Flames. Go Flames, go. First one up is Crawler. This is the debut by Crawler, previously known as Backstreet Crawler. Band started by Paul Kossoff, who passed away in '76. He was just 26 years old, but probably better known, I would suggest, for his start with Free, the band Free with Paul Rogers. I believe him and Paul Rogers started that band. But he went on to Backstreet Crawler, which the remaining members continued on under the name Crawler, and this was their debut in '77. It's a pretty good rocker. If you've not heard it, check it out. And that's the other thing nowadays, it's pretty easy to do so. You can stream this stuff, or you can just check it out right here on YouTube. Type in a band name, and chances are you're going to find it. Next up, another kind of in that same vein, another band from the UK. This one is City Boy from '79, The Day the Earth Caught Fire. It's a progressive rock, I would suggest, concept album type thing. Probably best known for that title track. But it's pretty good. It actually often reminds me of, it's in the same style to me. At least when I listen to it, I think of Styx. Those are familiar with Marillion, maybe, and just that type of progressive rock style of storytelling. But I'm often reminded of, like I said, Styx. There's times where I'm actually reminded of maybe Mark Knopfler to a degree, believe it or not, of Dire Straits, and maybe a little REO speed, but it's a lot of that what would you call that, kind of that radio friendly rock in the '70s. This is 1979, like I say, produced by, I think, Robert Mutt Lang. So 1971, City Boy, The Day the Earth Caught Fire. Yeah, check that out. It's actually pretty good. I like it. I enjoy it. Next up, from Illinois, their debut album. I don't think it got much better than this for them, although I like their other stuff. But Cheap Trick, their debut. Great record. Every track on here is I think, a solid one. And like I say, not that I don't like their other stuff, but I think this is probably their best one. Next up, if you want to delve into some punk and you've never done it before, there's a quick crash course in that. Lasts about 15 minutes long. And it's the debut from Circle Jerks, 1980. This was the original vocalist from Black Flag, who was vocalist before Henry Rollins, and another guy he actually went on to sing with the band Off as well. But the guitar player here was from, is it Red Cross? I don't know. I'm not a huge punk encyclopedia by any means, but I believe that's who it is. And yeah, it's essentially about a 15-minute long album, and the longest track on here is probably about 1:30, if that. But check it out if you have not. Next up, classic band. Had to include these guys for C, and it's CCR, Cosmo's Factory, the 5th album. Great album. It's got a lot of their mainstays on here. Heard it through the grapevine. Long as I can see the light up around the bend, Traveling Band, Looking Out My Back Door, Run Through the Jungle. I mean, it's almost the greatest hits. I can't imagine you've not heard of Creedence Clearwater Revival, but I would suggest that's a pretty good place to start. But that's in the letter C's. That qualifies. Next up, another punk rock band, The Clash, their debut, which actually, their debut in the UK, I mean, it's their debut regardless, but wasn't released over here in North America until '79, after their second album, actually, Give 'Em Enough Rope. My older brother had both of these. I think he bought them around the same time because, like I say, over here, I don't think this one was available until shortly after Give 'em Enough Rope. And then, of course, London Calling came after this, which is the one I was most familiar with, even though my brother had the other two. I found I spent more time listening to London Calling, but I do appreciate these much more now than I ever did, especially this one. Well, I say especially this one, but even Give 'em Enough Rope, I love. In fact, the only one I don't have now is Sandinista. Um, that one often goes for $70. I think even if you're to get a reissue right now, it's usually around 60, $70 Canadian. I'm talking, so I don't know what that is US, probably 50 bucks or so, but that's a lot of bones for me on my budget. So until I find it on a real deal somewhere, it'll remain only on compact disc for now. Another C that I really love these guys. First couple albums are hard to top, and it was on regular rotation in the 80s for sure, and that's The Cult, Electric. This is a great album. Um, their debut. Even the stuff they did afterwards, Sonic Temple and all that is really good. Of course, that's all subjective, right? But this is be the one that I'd be most familiar with, the one I played the most, and I still love it. And if you've not checked it out, I encourage you to do so. Good rocker. And last but not least, just one I got into. I have a couple of their compact discs, but a buddy of mine here on in the VC is, I think it's, no, I don't think, it is his favorite band. So Aaron over at Aaron Musa Alamer, he's showing these guys a lot. So I had to pick up some on vinyl. Clutch, Earth Rocker. This is from 2013, I think. They've got 13, 14 studio albums. I don't know where this lies in the discography, but it's a really good one. I'm not much on ranking, and the only ones I have is on CD, The Elephant Rider, and what's the other one? Warfare, not Warfare. I can't remember it anyway. The only other two I have, but it's good. If you've not heard Clutch yet, I would suggest checking them out again, as I do with all of these. If you know, that's the whole idea. If you've not heard of them, check them out. It's easy to type in, and that's it. That's my contribution for the letter C in Jacob's thread, the alphabet thread. And like I say, if you've not checked out Jacob's channel, please do so. Check out some of the entries here, the other members of the VC who are participating, and show your support. And it's an easy way to do so. And I will leave it at that, and I will see you later. Take care, everybody.